saw package for my festivals, and now I'm questioning reality. Why?
Ah, boy.
Instead of usual round shape, it was triangular.
Ha.
I think it was on festivals, not too sure. I always took it quick. I wasn't fully in
Hmm.
it. I was just taking it. Okay.
Yep. I'm a hosting.
I never thought I'd see such a thing. This stag station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time.
Fancy a game of Scrabble after
Oh,
stream?
I've heard the tales of the
Huh?
glorious lines.
Fancy a
A
game of
web of
Scrabble
tunnels
after
running all
stream?
through the kingdom. Not that I'll be
Maybe. I mean, I'm not
traveling
very
them,
good at
mind you.
Scrabble, but maybe.
I'm not very
I'm
good at it.
quite
I'm not very
content
good
what
at
I
it
am.
either.
Yeah, maybe.
Obviously, I'm not going to force you like a certain person and their tank did.
Okay.
You get what I mean.
I just spotted something really fucking good.
But you get what I mean, right, Chrono?
Yeah. You'll never believe what happened.
What?
Someone gifted me a 1 year subscription to Ian.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Delays.
I didn't even know you can get the full year. I thought it was only a month.
No, you can do a year.
I should get Ian a visit. It's been a while since I've been doing the stream.
Yeah. He's on Outer Wilds, by the way.
He's a good bean. But now we are streaming.
Oh, hell yeah.
If we finish before he does, I think we should race
I
him.
made him, yeah.
I'll just have Twitch open so I can be on standby in case.
Oh, I know.
You before he does.
He often ends up raiding me, you know. Nothing wrong with promoting other streamers.
Yep, nothing wrong with that.
And, that reminds me, Amber, could you give him a shout out, please? Because if you want to see more variety and someone who's just a good bean overall, check out Ian Wolfsbane. He's a good friend of mine, and sometimes we stream together. We've done Horror Night before, amongst other things.
Okay,
So,
so exclamation point if the
I think that should work, yeah?
like that. No.
No, maybe I haven't got it set up yet.
Okay. So. How do you spell his channel name?
Let me have a look. It's a capital I know that much. Capital I, capital W, and capital B. And it's B-A-N-E, is Bane. Ian Wolfsbane. But the I, the W, and the B are all capitalized.
There we go.
Oh, wait! He wasn't Outer World, he was on Sonic Adventure DX.
I shouted him out though. That's the right year.
Thank you.
Yep, that
Yeah, I
is.
think so.
Yep, it is.
Yep, that's
all
him.
notifications on everything. Yep, that's him.
Thank you. I'm just waiting for you to come in, and then we can start exploring.
It usually does take a little bit to load up, but that's normal.
Yeah.
What's not normal is when it starts crashing, but luckily it's not doing that.
And hopefully it doesn't.
Hopefully.
Milo.
I wonder if Charles ever commented about your college before.
No?
I know Mom has, but she hasn't questioned it too much for her. She commented about it, but she hasn't questioned it.
Yeah. Ow.
But that's just because Mom already knows you want to call her. She knows you have it
Yeah.
due to your other kin, so she doesn't question it
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
You know, I like me to call her one day.
Yeah. Mine's actually a custom one off Etsy, but you know, you can get them from pet shops. It does the same thing.
When I clearly say one day, I mean like clearly one day when I can have a lock on my door and everything.
Yeah, I get you. Ah, my screen's fucking flickering. God, it's a pain in the ass when it does this.
I did deem your way of fixing that, you know.
Did you?
Yeah. That's what that Windows. That's what that Windows. What that Microsoft link was for.
Ow. I'll check it out later.
I even specifically told you that I was going to do some digging to see if I could find a way to fix that issue.
Okay. I think it's actually the USB that powers it might be going a bit funny, because the other one's fine.
Here we go. I still can't believe last night. That was
Oh, that
absolutely
was
hilarious.
brilliant. That was absolute cinema.
Especially because it was good enough to where I was no longer on Dory's shit list, which is good.
Yeah. And all because I forgot the elevators don't sink. Flying Troy Bassa, anybody?
Maybe those are wings after all.
No.
Obviously not. I'm just fucking with you.
I know. Ah, there you are. Ha. No chance. Do you want to go the long way, or do you want to go straight down to the Marble Wastes? Because that's where you're going from. You want to go the long way? Okay. I mean, I need to get my shade anyway, that's over this way.
Ah. Do you mind? I'm trying to fucking check my map. Piss off, you bugger.
Ah, oh no. Yes.
Ooh,
Have you
that's-
noticed that, for the other player, it literally appears as a boo? That's the enemy on my side. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have noticed that. Like, for example, you can see what I'm fighting as well, and there's a little ghost as well.
Yeah, for me it looks like a boo. I know what it is, but yeah.
And it's a dead boo now.
Good. Hee I got up here before you.
Oh, you bugger.
Da. Ow. Careful. Stop. Your head turned into my head when you died. It did, yeah.
I can tell you why.
Yeah, I know, because it uses my sprite assets. I'll wait for you down here, by the way.
It's not just that, but it's also because I have the Troy skin.
Oh, do you? That could be why, yeah.
Yeah.
Attack Joey Bassa.
I mean, I have something I'd like to say.
Yes?
I grow impatient.
I thought you would. I worked really hard on it and it shows. Ow! The animations are fluid, there's not too much jankiness. Yes, it occasionally flicks back to the other model, but it doesn't happen too often. Good, eh?
Yeah, I need to do a tactical retreat.
Yeah. They're chasing you, by the way. Told you. There's one of them. Oh. Fifth. Be glad that PvP is not on, cause, oh boy.
I mean, PvP. Damn it! Oh man, we don't talk about that.
Yeah. You gotta pay attention. I'm only going this way so I can get my shade anyway. Cause, yeah, the fucker's down here.
I did notice that you started with House Shade.
Huh?
I was looking at your stream, and you don't have the full capacity. So that's what I'm saying. Is you started without your shade.
Yeah, dude, it's down there.
Whether like your shade wasn't a part of you is what I'm saying.
Well, it is part of me, but yeah.
You get what I mean?
It's very difficult to modify the sprites for it, so I didn't, because it's got a lot of special effects on it that aren't easily replicated, so yeah.
Hey, you killed mine too.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you see, that's it. If they line up exactly, then that will happen. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this way.
I see we had.
Oh wait, I should go and visit Mila. I haven't seen her for a little bit.
Yeah, go visit Mila. I visited her recently. You go ahead and visit her. Remember to give your old friends
hello
a visit.
again.
That's all I'll say.
Are you still running about? Why not join me down here?
Good
There's
ferret.
plenty of wealth
Obviously,
in
they
these
won't
rocks
give you
for
anything
anyone
for
willing to put
visiting
a
them, but
bit of work
it's always
in.
nice to give them a visit.
Those crystals
Actually,
out
you
there
don't know
are
if they
worth
will
a
or
fair
not.
bit, but I have
True.
a feeling that there's
Very
something
true.
even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us.
You know something that
Or
absolutely
if you
sucks?
don't feel like
Yeah.
digging, you can just sit and sing with me.
Nintendo has actually drastically decreased the chance of getting the actual port it's selected at random in Mario Kart World.
Whoa, don't go too far, you don't want to lose me.
Very well then, I'll just wait here.
Alright, I mean, I've just got to go get my shade, but other than that... and not die in the process. You had a good amount of geo on it, so I don't really want to lose it.
I'll just be over here farming enemies, don't mind me.
Oh! I have a place I can show you, because I have the item for it and you don't. So I can actually guide you through it if need be. But first I want to get my shade.
Okay,
Oh,
let's get something.
shit.
Hmm? Something
Yeah,
wrong?
I'm gonna go down and around. Because have you seen the amount of enemies in that room?
Isn't there one with a bunch of flying enemies in it?
No, that room's fine.
Okay,
No, this is way worse.
way worse than the acid.
Damn it, I went the wrong way. Huh?
Way worse than the acid. Way worse than the acid room, huh?
Way, way, way worse. Shit. But yeah, if you wanna sort of skip an area, I can guide you through it because I can see in there and you can't. It might not be a bad idea to go there either. First I need to build my shade.
One thing at a time.
Seriously though, ow. Aspits are not a problem if you know how to deal with them. The one that bursts babies is annoying, but still... still dealable. That was gross. Come here, you fucking spitter. Come on, a bit closer. Fine, stay at a distance, I'll come up and kill you then.
I guess looking over my journal while I'm for you.
Why not? Ow. No, I refuse to get killed by baby aspid. No. Ugh. There we go. Now I need to get my shade. Who is... I'll need a little bit further up. Oh yeah, I hear him.
I do not have Modskin notes to type this yet. Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. I'm on Spitter. Come and dance with death, why don't ya? Your death, not mine. Shade. Thank you. Wait a minute, I killed my shade, but it... Huh?
What do you mean? Did it not give you any? Did it not give you a deal back?
No, and my thing's still cracked, but I killed it.
That is confusing.
I killed my shade, but I didn't get my full... I did get my full soul back. So it's just bugged and it looks cracked even though it's not. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Now, there is somewhere that I can guide you through. If you want. Because otherwise you're not going to get there until much later.
Right now I'm sad stuff getting gone through some way. If you can help me get to where it's pointed for it, I'll much appreciate that.
If I'm taking you to Cornifer, I might as well take you the whole bloody way. Because he's right near the end.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
he is.
I did not know that.
So if I'm... Yeah, he is. So if you're going down there, then I might as well take the entire way. Because
Alright.
he is. He's right at the end.
Oh, I did not know that Corner was at the end. If that's the case, I just thought.
Pretty much.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
What did he die to?
I didn't die to anything. I just absorbed the pogo attack and got hit twice.
Ah. mean,
that's
can you
what-
blame me for assuming that?
No, I can't. Well, at least I didn't die to anything.
Shit! You didn't see that.
Didn't see what? The fact you almost got your ass kicked by an acid hunter?
Maybe.
I had your stream open on the Tide Chrono. I'm
Ah,
just
damn.
not paying full attention. Obviously, I'm not doing the stream peak. I'm doing it because I have a job I need.
Yeah, I know why, it's fine.
And as I said before, the stream is muted. I'm barely even paying attention to it. I'm just checking from time to time to check to see if there's any messages I need to mod for.
Yeah, I know, it's fine, honestly, it's just, you know. Hell, now I gotta go and get it again.
So note to self, even the Tribossa struggles with acid. Got it.
Well, I told you, they're super accurate and super fast, so, yeah, they're not
So
fun.
fast enough to where you
Also,
just walk into one.
Yeah, also... Is that our need to go? I think so. There's, basically... Oh, wait, is it here? Actually, it might be here. It's here, it's here. Yeah, but the thing is, I can guide you to somewhere that you're not meant to be able to get through easily yet.
Okay.
Because I have an item that can get us through there.
So first,
If you want a bit of teamwork.
the first fungal waste time for me. Which one I come?
Really? You want to get that boss already, even though that boss is an absolute pain in the ass?
I don't see why I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to get separated. I'm back by the dark bit, but okay. Lucky for you, I'm right by a stag station.
You know I'm not one for sequence breaks, especially on first playthroughs. But
Okay,
judging you
you'll
said
need a
dark-
shit ton of geo to get there then.
judging that you said dark bit, I'm guessing you need that Lunafly lantern that you're selling.
Yeah, and you know how much that costs.
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
You don't say, why else do you think I was grinding geo yesterday?
Yeah, true.
Ooh. Now, luckily, where I am right now, which is also where the stag is, there is actually a few things I can get here. Now that I have a certain ability. So, I might as well get them while I wait.
While you wait? What do you mean while you wait?
Ow! While I wait for you to get down here. Oh, fuck.
Down in fungal waste? I'm already down there.
Deep in fungal wastes.
Fair enough.
Fuck it. There we go. Whew. Because trust me, where you are at the moment, yes, it's fungal wastes, but only just, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does.
Because, oh yeah, you don't know the map. I was gonna say look at the map. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bought a map. I bought some corn for ghosts over at fuck knows where.
Yeah, I forget that you don't have it yet.
I mean,
I do not want to go that way yet.
why else would I have been sarcastic to you over that?
No, I know. Do I sound annoyed?
No. Because basically that is my way of basically saying you don't say gift.
Oh, I know.
Two of them. Why are two of them here all of a sudden?
You're actually sort of going the right way to where you need to be, by the way.
What do you mean, sorta?
Well, there's two ways to get down here, and I can't remember if one way is blocked off by needing ability or not. But there's actually two ways to get down to where I am.
Why didn't someone hear these guys? What the hell?
Because you're in the fungal wastes, and they're fungi.
But there wasn't nearly as many as that guy as that time when they were brought in here. And both times I did have all of them.
Yeah, there was. There's always been that many in there.
That's why I haven't noticed before.
Probably not.
How did that do damage to me?
They do.
Now I have to look for my save.
Oh.
That's annoying, especially when you don't have a fucking map.
Yeah. It's usually in the room that you died in, though, so if you remember the way you went, then you should be okay.
Nah, it's in the room I lived in.
And... Oh!
Focus.
Fucking bum shrooms. Ow.
Yeah, that's what killed me.
Yeah, they do. They do 2 damage. Where am I, anyway? Oh, fuck, that's acid. Ah. Okay, then.
I did get a guide update from all the bombs there, but I ain't looked at it yet.
Ah. Oh. Wow. That was close. Holy shit, that was close. No, not the acid again. Ah. Oh my god, I just barely touched it. Ow.
I do wonder why these spores are all the same color.
Good?
The
By the what?
spores, I wonder why they're all the same color.
There is a reason for that, but you'll discover it later. I'm not saying anything because it's spoilers. Heavy spoilers.
I kind of figured this one out.
Mm-hmm. Alf, Milo, I think I need to do your litter box. You stink. I'll do it tomorrow.
And there was the shade music right as I died.
Oh,
I lost all my Geo.
again. I hate when that happens.
So do I.
Animate, you fuck.
Acid is definitely an issue, that's for sure. Especially
Please tell me that exploding thing blew itself up. No, it didn't. Fucking
acid is an issue,
Strip.
especially if you strip.
yeah.
And mark drug innuendo off the list. There we go. Wait, you didn't think I was doing a bit of an innuendo there?
No, I figured. Oh my god, no, I hate this room.
I mean, if y'all don't like the innuendos here, then well, why'd y'all come to an 18+ stream?
Yeah, exactly.
Now we ain't obviously we ain't gonna do anything that's against Twitch's TOS here, but we still like to have fun.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. She made it here, holy hell. I didn't know that Charm was here either.
Darn,
Yeah, I just got Charm.
nice. I see you on the bounce screen a bit.
Actually, kinda. I'm way further than you are, so... Have you been this far down before? I doubt it.
I've seen bouncy shrooms before, yeah.
Yeah, but there's multiple places that have bouncy shrooms.
Really, I thought it was only Fungal Waste that had them.
I mean there's multiple points in the Fungal Wastes that have them. It's not just one area that has them.
I mean, you know I've been in there with bouncy shrooms before though, because you heard my reaction.
But as I've said, it's multiple areas that have them within the Fungal Wastes, so you could have been in one area that had them, or you could have been in another. That's what I'm saying. It's not just, oh, they're only in one little part. No, no, no. They're in multiple parts.
They're still fun though.
You wouldn't be saying that if you were in the bit that I was just in.
It's fun for the fun guys.
Because... Yeah, but getting through that bit that I was just in was absolute hell. So, yeah. Oh,
Ah, get bent, bitch. Synchrono,
yes.
you never gave the queen what you wanted last night.
I tried. Oh shit. Ah. I can't help it that I saw a hare and was hungry. What? That was close.
I really fucking hate these things.
So do I.
One time I spawn in, it's like fucking World War II all over again.
Why else do you think I said Gatling bombs?
They're gonna sell. If one of them alone is perfectly fine at their bonfire rate. But whenever multiple.
Multiple? Why else do you think I said I have to deal with Gatling bombs? That's what I meant. What's up here? Oh fucking no. No, 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 no. Yeah, Tip! Oh, there's a fucking charm up there. I got fucking killed. Ah,
I gotta say something a bit controversial.
yeah.
There's two types of vegans out there. The full ones and the PETA cultists.
Yeah, true.
If you're a full one, that's fine. You do you. Hell, I might even try having a veggie burger with you just to try it out. But if you're a PETA cultist, then yeah. Please kindly keep at least 30 feet away from me.
Yeah, I do agree. Oh my god, that area is horrible, but there's a charm up there. And you know me and my charms. I kind of want... Oh, Shade, hello.
Like, the biggest vendetta I have against PETA cultists is they try to make obligate carnivores.
I fucking got it. Yeah, obligate carnivores.
That's what I said, obligate carnivores.
Yeah.
Like for example,
It wasn't a charm.
like for example,
It was something that's worse, Geo. Go on, yeah?
for example, the time that a girl was posting on Reddit, how do I make my cat vegan?
Oh.
And someone actually replied with something that is quite an interesting fun fact.
Is it?
He didn't give her what she wanted for step-by-step process of making her cat vegan. He was saying things like, Step 1, rethink your life choices. Step 2, take your cat. Step 3, give it to someone else who actually take good care of it. Cats are obligate carnivores, for dumb fuck.
Yeah. Ah! Very true.
I got past the Gatling bomb for it. That was hell.
Ah, there's worse to come. Ah, I jumped too low. Hang on.
Oh, fuck, yes. Okay, there's the Elder's Grave.
I jumped too low. Then. Oh, shit. Do I need another ability to get through? Yeah, please, no. I think I need more abilities to get through that. Holy cow.
I was told that
I'm
Colossus is one of my
actually-
favorite characters in that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa,
was saying
whoa.
that again because I talked with her again.
Yeah.
Which, you know that means I'm on the bouncy part, which is one of my favorite parts.
Yeah. One of the bouncy parts. There's more than one, as I said.
But this is my personal favorite, though.
Yeah.
This is the only bouncy, this is one of the only bouncy parts I've been to.
Oh, hell no. Just Geo? Actually, wait. Can I get it to blow itself up? That'd be nice. Yeah.
It's always nice
Get
to
fucked.
see itself explode.
Yeah, because if this is just for some Geo, then I'm not that happy about it. But if there's something else down here, then maybe. Is this where I just came from? This is where I just came from. Fuck that. No, 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 no.
In fact, this is one area where you absolutely need to know Pogo exactly progress. If you don't know how
Yeah.
to swing up or down, then yeah, you're kind of screwed. Like full on.
That's why... Oh, fuck. That's why it's a good thing you learned how to do it. Shit. Jeez.
Hey, Colonel, I got a question.
Yes.
Is it a bad thing if I get bored due to lack of stuff to do staff-wise?
Huh?
Is it a bad thing if I get bored due to lack of stuff to do staff-wise?
Well, no, but it's not necessarily bad that there is a lack of stuff staff-wise.
Yeah, that is a good thing, but
I mean, as far as the cabins go, it's not my fault they're quiet. And as far as Twitch goes, well, you're playing with me, so that's not an exact reason to get bored about, is it?
no. I'm talking about when it comes to staff action.
Well, I mean, would you rather have a bunch of gate crashers?
No. Like, fucking
Then
everyone's got
there you
big
go.
tail.
When they go. Ah!
Okay, this bouncy part is a bit more nightmarish. And I just barely missed the leg. Fuck.
Oh.
And the worst part is, the last base I've done was all the way over here with this guy.
Ah, man.
And I had to climb all the way back down just to receive my save.
Yep.
Surely there's a bit much closer than that, right?
No, the next one is where I am.
And I'm guessing you're pretty far in.
Yes.
What's with fungal waste and its lack of density?
There is actually reason for it.
Because it's a wasteland?
Yes.
I mean, that much is obvious. It's in the name. Fungal waste.
Yeah. Well, the things that I'm trying to fight at the moment, I keep dying to, are vulnerable because they are extremely strong. And there's 2 of them. But I have to kill them to get through here, so... Otherwise if I don't... Well, thing is, Umbra, there is an alternate path. But then you have to fight the things I'm fighting, and I don't know which is worse, to be honest.
I'd rather take this path if you back to understand.
Yeah, because the path that I've got is actually a faster way down. But... it's way nastier. Yes, there aren't Gatling bombs, but... there's other things that are way worse.
I'll take the Gatling bomb, thanks. Actually, I'm never content. Go ahead, let me have Gatling bomb. I don't mind. Safe to say I'm terrified of that thought. You can see as much.
Yeah.
And whenever I start talking fast like that, you know I'm terrified.
Yes, I do. The thing to note with the Gatling bombs is keep moving. Do not let them corner you. Don't try and defeat them, just keep moving. That's how I got past that.
Man, I don't need to beat them anyways because my underdrone attacks out.
Exactly. But even if you did need to, there's better places to do it than right there.
True. There's very much.
Because, yeah, that place is not fun.
Besides, this is fungal waste before things actually start to pick up in difficulty, so yeah.
Yeah, it's where they start to, but they don't fully kick up yet. Yeah, you heard me, there's places way worse than this.
I don't doubt it, it's only the 3rd area.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Yeah,
One bomb area. The thing is,
I hate it too. But there are worse parts than that one. Yeah.
okay, Umbra, what did you get yourself into?
Good question.
Why do I hear boss music?
I don't
Why is
know.
the Gates of Hell opening?
Oh no.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh boy.
Obviously, I'm just saying this for the memes. None of this is actually happening.
Yeah, I know.
Safe to say if it was, my reaction would be a lot more expressed than it is now.
Yeah. Milo. You Mr. Mike. He's being a cute Mike.
If you add an M at the end of this my, you get someone
Oh,
who wants to be a
no.
kid.
Oh god, no.
I don't know about you, but how much of my look in Detective Pikachu has, well,
Oh, fuck no.
creepy you can keep away from your kids in it. Obviously not going to say that word. Which,
Yeah, obviously not.
well, that's unfortunate. We're really fortunate,
Yeah.
not unfortunate.
Yeah,
I got out of the Gatling bomb area. Only getting clear.
good.
Well, I took the right path by mistake again.
Well, luckily for you, you're not actually that far away from me.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you near a bench, perhaps? I'd really like a bench.
no, I told you the benches are few and far between here.
Ooh, some favorite part. Boing, flash. Boing, boing, flash. Boing, flash.
I think you're just above me.
Boing, boing,
You are, you're just above me.
boing,
You're above
boing,
me.
boing, 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 flash. You can tell.
You're above me.
You can tell I love this area. Boing, boing.
Well, you might want to try and get yourself down here, by the way.
I will. Give me a second. Boing, 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 flash. Boing, 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 flash. There's enemies in the way, so that's why I'm trying to get rid of them.
Because there's something down here that I haven't gone to yet, because I want you to see it.
Boing, 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 boing.
You shouldn't be bouncing upwards, you should be bouncing down. As I said, I'm below you.
I am not bouncing upward. I'm bouncing in general.
Well, okay, just don't get too focused on doing so, because literally the bottom of where you are is where you need to be.
You were saying?
Good.
Ah.
There you are. This way.
Yep.
Now, there's a reason I'm taking you this way before going the other way, because... hold on. No, don't do that. We can't go this way. Never mind, we have to go the other way. Yeah, read that. Come on, we have to go this way. Now, you want to be careful, because the next bench is a long way. So, you have a choice. You can go for the bench or not. I wouldn't recommend it, because it is a very long way. But, you know. I didn't mean to go back up.
Ah, man.
I told you this is the Gatling area. True Gatling area.
I have to head all the way through there.
Because the only other bench is down where I am, and to the left.
Today
But
might
luckily
be
for
tough,
you-
but I'm tougher.
Luckily for you, though, it's also where the stag is, and it's also where Cornifer is.
Ooh, Cornifer. Okay.
Exactly. So, yeah.
I didn't know Cornifer would be at the Stagway station.
Guy, he's not at the stag station, he's near it.
Ah, okay.
Because the thing is, that bridge that's out, I could go and sort that out, but it wouldn't show on your side, you have to do it yourself. So although I can go that way, you can't, so...
The thing is, I don't quite have the geo to be able to buy the map anyways, but it'd be much easier to get it, considering you don't have to do nearly as precious a journey to get it. If that makes sense.
I mean, if you can't buy it, you'll have to get it from Zelda later. Hmm.
I am looking up more here on
Well, when you get down to that bit, let me know. Because I'll come back over, because I'm gonna go and get the bridge down for myself. While I wait for you.
Here ends the pilgrim's way.
far
Hallownest
down we
Heart
talking?
lays open before you.
Right.
Proceed
That bit where that
onward
bridge
to
is out.
share in its glory.
To where that bridge is out, because... you know, by the time you get down there, I should be done with this section. But, you know... It's just so that I'm not sitting around doing nothing, waiting for you.
Yeah, fair. Where would I go, fair?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll deal with those guys later, but for now I got places to go.
Hmm.
We hear Reverend shadowy music. Come here, Shade. Fuck! Why'd I have to spawn
Careful.
there?
Where did it spawn? Ah!
The Shade spawned between those two Gatling guys.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Very. Because that means... so here's the thing, I was trying to splash for it, and I hit him once, but at the same time it exploded. If that makes sense.
Oh.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm a peasant with only one VO to my name. Just one.
Oh.
The forest of the poor. Can't even afford a simple...
Oh.
Mind you, I'm not even talking about, like, a Master Chief, or, like, 1 HP heal that I was talking. Which
Yeah.
I know it isn't. I'm just using that for analogy.
Oh my god, I got killed.
Died in? You died? You got
I
saved?
did, yeah. I did, but he's still okay.
Hmm. I was one fumble a good old back to like that. There we go. Now I got it.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, you fuckers. What the hell?
Ooh.
They both jumped when I was trying to jump over them.
Yeah, they do that. Ah. Ow. Ow.
I honestly thought that acid was just boiling hot water when I first played this game.
It's not even boiling, it's evaporating in contact with the air. Like acid does. It's
Yeah.
not even boiling. It's not hot and it's not boiling.
I thought it was boiling hot water is what I'm saying. But you
Oh,
told me it was
no,
acid.
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like sulfuric acid, so it bubbles and boils even when it's not hot.
That makes sense.
Oh, there's a fucking bat. Ah!
That?
Yeah. I made you blind and see it. Ah!
Are they trying to get certain jewels from it?
No,
So it's not really. Got it.
that's not rage. Oh, you fucker. They come out of nowhere and they're really bloody strong.
Obviously, it wouldn't be Rouge because, you know, copyright, but I was just cracking a joke.
No, they're a literal fucking bat and they're very annoying.
These guys are very annoying as well. Trying to get
Well, you have to get through there, so you don't really have a choice on the matter. Unfortunately.
Who said I had a choice in the matter? I didn't.
No one.
Exactly. Well, at least the good news is, the more times I go through this area, the better I get at navigating it. Which is rather scary because I just got through the first area without taking any damage due to how much I've went through it.
Whoa.
Yeah, they need
Well, I'm trying to
one.
avoid these bloody fucking bats.
Come here, Sid. You and me. Yeah, let's go. Reunited. Give me my 11 Geo, bitch. There we go. Let's see.
11 Geo.
I don't have much, okay?
Nah, it's better than nothing.
How am I supposed to battle
Think about it.
the dog?
Think about it, you could literally have no Geo, that would be worse. Oh, you bloody shade. No, don't you dare do that to me. No, 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 no. Fucking bat.
Bloody shade. Are they red or something?
No.
I'm pretty sure there's a skin out there that literally just turns the shade red called bloody shade. That'd be funny.
Actually, no, because as I say, the shade is quite tricky to actually change.
So you can't quite
Due to
see
certain-
it with-
Oh, no. No, no, no. Flying enemy, flying enemy. I don't like these. Not these
Why?
ones anyway, they're annoying. Yeah, this is a flying one and they're really quite annoying. They're really, really strong as well because of Hollowness in Hards. And they're really nasty. Not fun to deal with. I mean, flying enemies are not fun to deal with in general, but these are even worse. Don't you corner me. Don't you kill me.
Wow, this guy just killed me and then immediately bombed himself. What the hell? I'm not even joking.
Ah,
The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter. None shall leave.
my god, that was, oh. I am 1 health. There's a damn bat down here. Something tells me I'm not gonna survive. No, and there was a bench right fucking there. Technically no. Technically it's not in Fungal Wastes.
Yeah, you're not in Fungal Waste anymore.
Nope, no I'm not. Thank you, Marlo. My. Oh, cute. Apple! My wanted attention.
But that's what that thud was.
Yeah, that was him falling out through his hammock. Well then, Milo.
Well, I hope he...
Oh, he's fine. It wasn't a long fall or anything.
Hey, Milo. How was the fall?
Oh, no.
Sorry, I
He's
had...
just a little baby.
Well, you know why I had to do that, right?
He's just a little baby who's reaching his paws out and trying to grab hold of me. Hi, my. No, Milo, come on, no. You're not. You're not coming out, no.
By the way, did you notice someone actually made a cover of that where Pirates was in middle school?
Oh, yeah?
I myself wouldn't take it to heart because it is rather offensive, but it's
Right.
really called to the bone by Pirates of the middle schooler, so that actually is on brand for what it comes to.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like these flying shits. Milo, stop biting the bars. You're not coming out.
Note to self, fecal matter flies with one of that.
Bye, no thank you.
Nor says, note to self, fecal matter
Ah.
flies with one of that.
That thing threw a lance at me.
What thing?
You'll see when you see.
That's sort of quiet, but that's probably just
Ah.
because that's how I pet your videos.
Huh?
I'm just saying cast and quiet and just check it from time to time. No new messages, unfortunately.
No. Not even one message the entire stream.
That is a message.
Okay. Yep, yes it was. My, stop. My, come.
Can you check where I'm on the map?
Huh?
Can you check where I'm on the map, please?
No, because I'm trying not to get killed.
Fair enough.
And I don't have a map for the area I'm in. So double no.
Fucking shade. I know you're joking. You know what happened?
Yeah?
I rescued my shade. I bomb rushed once while doing it. And then immediately got bomb rushed again.
Oh. I almost got killed by a fucking bat.
The
Again.
capital lies before
You know
us,
something
my
No,
that
friend.
Milo,
actually
stop.
rather pisses me
What
off
a
about
somber place it
NFTs and all
seems.
that?
And one that holds
Yeah.
the answers to many a mystery.
Young Kai.
I too have felt the pull of this place, though
Very
now I
popular
sit
costume
before
that
it.
someone made
I find myself
as a
hesitant to
tribute
descend.
to their dead
Is it fear,
cat
I wonder?
was
Or
turned into
something
an NFT.
else that holds me back?
Ah.
I mean, this being asked instead of boiling water actually does explain why Geo Ultimate.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that
Oh, that's a big boy.
I'm just glad that NFTs are essentially worthless.
Yeah.
Although there's actually one good side that I've seen out of NFTs, but let me explain, okay?
Yeah.
So there is this website called extremelyfungible.com, right?
Yeah.
They make NFT themed profile pictures that are, one, completely safe for the environment. They
Yeah.
like no resources except what is needed for an image, so no inscription of ownership, nothing like that. It supports artists that make them.
Yeah.
Plus, honestly, there's a pretty cool variety of them. I've actually had one on. I've actually had an ESP profile picture on Discord before.
Yeah.
You remember when I was known as Gay Cat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're possibly wondering who is the artist of that PFP, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was an ESP.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and comfort Milo. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Bye
you
bye.
remember, you remember when I was known as Gay Cat. It was a long ass time ago, but you remember that one.
Yeah. And you're not escaping, Milo. Stop escaping from your cage, thank you. The BB. Yes.
Ooh, I just
No
got something.
biting.
I just had something happen that was totally satisfying. You wanna know what
Yeah.
happened?
Go on.
I pogo killed an enemy, and at the same time, yes, at the same time,
Yeah.
I got his hunter's note updated.
Nice.
Pogo killing an enemy,
Well-
nice. Getting your hunter's note at the same time, double nice. Am I right?
Yeah. Well, I gave him a tickle, so hopefully he'll calm down a little bit now. Although, knowing Milo, probably not.
I'm back at the bouncy part, or the first bouncy part, but you get what I mean. Boing,
Yeah.
Flash. Boing, flash. Boing. In case it wasn't obvious, I have fun in the bouncy part of this. Boing, boing,
Yeah.
boing.
You gotta try and focus yourself though, because you don't want to get stuck in that bit for just bouncing around forever.
I'm obviously progressing forward from now. You can see that.
Well, I can't see as much because I don't have a map where I am.
Oh yeah, right, I gotta remember you're not in the way from the wash.
Yeah, exactly.
Boing, flash. Boing.
My,
Yes,
stop.
I said blast instead of blast. Instead of slash. I killed that from the vengeful spirit.
Whoa. Oh, I hear something cool. Please tell me I've got enough geo for this fucker. I really bloody hope so. I told you kill me. No,
You sound corn for I'm guessing?
not Gulliver. Minion batter. Fuck you, bat.
Only thing I think about that says in Cornifer is... Actually, I can't think of something better than Cornifer for that. I wait for first encounter.
Oh, trust me. This is way better than Cornifer.
So I go down on the part with the ledge, right?
Aha. Try not to die here. Failing.
You know what I meant by the part with the ledge, right?
Milo, stop. Yeah. Stop chewing the bar, Milo. Stop. Then I hate your teeth. Stop it. Come on.
Oh, fuck, it's the Gatling bomb area.
Now that is a Gatling area.
Always feels nice when I get a puzzle kill. And I'm out of the Gatling area. Nice.
Not much for me, 'cause I'm in a bit that's literally crazy.
What the fuck are you?
Stop. Milo.
Telling me
Milo,
to
stop.
fucking ass die.
Ah, you're going the right way. If you're seeing them, you're going the right way. Trust me on that. If you're seeing them, you're going the right way.
Or just keep going right from here, correct?
I think so, yeah. Jesus, that took 7 hits.
Huh?
You heard me. That took 7 hits. Stop gnawing the bars, Milo. Right, that does it. That does it, Milo. I am putting the frickin' cover down on you. There we are. Now you go in the dark. I've got like a makeshift cage cover I made for him. And I put it down when it's being naughty because then he can't see me.
Makeshift doesn't like it's just a blanket, right?
Yeah, it's just a blanket. It's nothing, you know. It's actually just a fleece blanket, so it's not even thick.
Oh, I love me a good fleece blanket.
Yeah, it's just to block out the light so that hopefully he'll calm down and go to sleep. Stop being a pain in the butt. It might not calm him down though, but it usually does. Oh hell. Stop throwing lances at me. That's my job, not yours.
Actually, damn it, I died. I was so fucking close and I died. Those mantis fuckers are so annoying.
They are, but you have to deal with them.
Yes, I know.
Well, the fact that you're seeing them is actually a good thing because you're in the right area.
Was in the right.
I was in the right area. I have 74 geo. That is not going to be enough for this.
Have you brought me another
Unless
nail
it gives
to
it to me for
behold?
free.
Leave it on the ground and return later. If
So now I
you are still
know
breathing.
this NPC Colonel is talking about is a he. Got it.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are
Doesn't
you?
narrow it down too much.
Well, you found
Considering I
one.
don't know how many different male
I'm not
or
much for
female
talk,
characters
but if
during
it's a
this.
nail that needs
But it has
repaired,
Yeah.
you've come to the
nail.
right bug.
So yeah,
Your own nail is in quite a
it
sorry
narrows it down.
state.
just a
It's
little.
obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill. Even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade
I love
far
me a good
more
Hoover
deadly.
kill.
You
250.
don't have the
The
geo.
thing is, Pogo kills
Come and
are
see
more on the
me when
advanced
you
side of the
do.
spectrum, so when you do them, it actually feels good.
Fucking hell, I need 250.
So you know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah. By the way, in the area that I'm in, 250 is way easier said than done.
Noted. I can now go left here. Go ahead and say hello to go off on here. Okay, get your clearance up. Go ahead, go back to resting. Don't mind me. Back to the bouncer. Flash. Flash. Down. One flash. One flash. One flash. One.
Okay, so I've got about 102.
Boing, boing, flash. Boing, flash.
104.
Boing. Ah, fuck, I gotta feel that. Oh, that would have been embarrassing if I died there.
Yeah.
Especially because that would actually be a full-on regression. That wouldn't be succession, that'd be a regression of progress.
Yeah.
Not a regression in skill, mind you, but a regression in progress.
Yeah, I getcha.
And all things considered, being a first timer and all in Holiness Enhanced, I ain't doing half bad.
True.
In fact, it actually might be more in the good level, considering this is the first playthrough.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm at 123, 124. I need 280, so this is gonna take me a little bit of time.
So how crucial are we talking about here? Like, convenience crucial or key item crucial?
Both. Both.
As in, like, you cannot access the next area without it, or...
No, you can. But, just trust me, this is something I want.
So, and that is something you want. So it's more convenience crucial, but it's still something you want. Is that correct?
No, it'll really make a difference to things.
Oh, that's poor. Infected by a bug. Not by a bug, infected by mushrooms. That's poor. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. No. I ain't giving up though.
Good. Okay, 159. And I need 280.
I still wonder how I'm supposed to get a zombie.
162.
Though.
A what?
Zombie ice claw. I know how to get the frost claws, but I don't know how to get the ice claws. That's the thing.
It's just random drops. That's the thing, it's just a random drop.
So I just need to kill a bunch of Lagombies and just try to get lucky then.
Yeah. Because, of course, rarities. It's probably slightly on the rarer side, so that's probably why it's not dropping.
Bro.
Yeah.
And you already know my correlation. Sound of thunder and weak ice. Yes, thunder. Not paralysis. Thunder.
Good. You're learning.
I have a lot to learn, but I'm willing to make progress.
You do, but you are learning, and that's the main thing.
Indeed. I'm just hoping
188, we're almost there.
I'm just here trying not to die to these things. What I'm basically doing is I'm trying to get a hidden run. Rinse repeat so I can actually gather the soul to recover from my health. Because where I'm at right now, even after recovering, one bomb will kill me.
Yeah, I know, because they do too.
It says where your enemy spawns are here for some reason, and I'm dead.
Well, luckily, my enemy spawns can't hurt you.
Yeah, I know, but it showed when your enemy spawns. I could tell as much because it showed blue width. So it usually shows when there's an enemy spawn of another player.
That's quite normal, by the way. It's just how the thing handles it. I'm at 213. Couple of more passes, and I should be good. Maybe that's 216.
Obviously, I won't say what the loose items I was kind of earlier are because they are animal swaps. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
And you did
229.
normally request that I don't talk about it, which is why I was keeping quiet.
I appreciate that.
I will just say this much: this is to be as vague as possible. Okay?
Yeah.
Justin was helping with materials. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Alright.
See? Short, sweet, vague, straight to the point.
Yep. $242. We're almost there. Let me check if it's 250 or 280 because I can't quite remember. I think it was 280.
Oh,
but
you've returned.
And no, Chrono doesn't
If you'd
have the
like,
memory of a
I can
goldfish
reforge
on that.
your
He just
nail.
has this calcium.
It'll make the
That's all.
blade far more deadly.
yes,
It's like the Celestia.
it's 250.
numbers.
Ah,
250,
Yeah, it's like
not 280. It's
As
250.
I was saying, it's like the Celestia of those numbers. That's what.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
In a nutshell. Like how, whenever I'm getting him number sequences, I have to take him like 3 at a time, or 4 on a good day. That's how bad it is.
There we are. I've got enough. I'm glad I double checked that because I could have thought it was 280,
you'd
but no,
like.
it's 250.
as you wish. I'll get to work then. There we go.
I do wonder
The
why Azure
reforging
was
is
on Kyoga
complete.
about. I do wonder what Azure was on Kyoga about.
I've honed your nails.
I don't
edge.
know.
You'll find it much stronger than it used to be,
I do know
Get
one
out
thing
there.
out there.
and test its strength against your foes.
That is a certain purple mask euphoric has a vendetta against Yoga.
Ooh boy.
Compose.
But you know, they generally they won't actually do anything out of aggression unless you ever go first to get quicker than normal. That's
2
basically
hits
how,
now instead of 3.
that's basically how a hero vendetta is.
These take 2 hits now instead of 3 for me. That one takes 3 instead of 4.
Did you get something stronger?
These are back. The fucking blind shit is back.
What'd you
4.
get that,
4 hits instead of 7.
What'd you get that increase your damage?
You'll see.
Let me guess. It's a charm, isn't it? Just one.
No.
So it's not a charm that's increasing your damage. Is it perhaps a better nail?
I'm not saying anything.
So I know it's not a charm, so... And you know me, I'm not one to press for details.
I know.
If you want to say details, then be my guest. But I know you won't because you're not giving me spoilers, so I won't press.
Good, because you will find out for yourself when you get to here. But you're gonna have to get past the boss of Fungal Wastes first. Well, it's not really Fungal Wastes. It's past Fungal Wastes. Just.
Okay, so note to self. Fungal Waste does not have a boss, it is just an intermissionary area.
I didn't say that. I just said the one that you need to do is past.
I'm back here again.
Alright. Well, I've got to find a stag to get out of here.
I'm not quite in yet, but I'm with the mantis and the wasp, at least.
They're not wasps. Oh shit, no I don't want to go up there.
What's next? You gonna tell me that these are mantises?
No, they are mantises. But the flying things are not wasps.
Okay. I'm mostly just trying to avoid them right now, but that's a good reason.
They do give a lot of souls, so...
And that reason is because I was low in AP, and there's a fucking benchmarker right there. Ah.
Yeah.
I was so fucking slow.
You'll get it eventually. But trust me, you might want to focus on finding the stag, because there is a bench there, as you know.
I found a bench marker, so I'm guessing that would have been the stag.
No, not necessarily. You know there can be benches without stags, so... The stags normally have a stag marker.
I just thought of how much easier this would be if I actually had the pins, and now I'm glad I don't have them.
See what I mean? That's why I told you it's kind of cheaty to have them.
Great idea in practice, terrible execution in reality. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
No, they just... No, limit it to where it only puts a pin on those that you visited, updating every single time you hit a bench, like the rest of the map. That would have been fine.
But, yeah, what they did at the moment, yeah, no.
Yeah. I can see one valid way of getting it.
Yeah?
When you literally have everything else in the game progression-wise. You have every single area fully discovered, and you just get to make it. It's essentially
Well, yeah,
that,
then...
it's
then
essentially
maybe that.
TV. It's
It
that
is.
bad.
It is. Unfortunately, it is that bad. Now, you can get colored markers, those you can manually place. That would maybe be the sort of thing you're looking for, but not the ones that mark benches and stuff.
Yeah. As I said before, great idea in practice, terrible idea in reality. Because of the execution. Basically, the pins are r// awful taste, but great execution. Actually, never mind. It's not even that. It's great taste, but awful execution. It's the opposite of that film.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Am I going to where I think I'm going?
By the way, it is a pretty decent sub. I know you don't really browse Reddit content at all.
No, I don't, and for good reason.
I do, but not the brain rot shit. Memory stories.
Fucking butts.
You know, I stay out of the weird side of Reddit, and for good reason.
Good. I mean, most of it is the weird side though, but yeah, I get you.
I mean, I know listen to Reddit stories, and I also watch MK as well, so... So I should just tell you that I usually do avoid the weird stuff.
And then,
Yes, there is some weird stuff in those podcasts sometimes. But
Aye,
that is the
aye.
exception.
Come
not
searching
the
for
rule.
rare items, have you?
eh,
Well, hands off! This collection is mine,
Speaking of, my favorite
and I
role is
won't
exactly
be selling to
34.
grubby little wanderers.
Hello.
Still,
That
I
is
imagine you
a
come
weak
across many interesting
know
items
what?
in your travels.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd care to part with some.
I don't know.
I'll offer fair trade for
What?
each.
I can tell you're not fully paying attention.
I am, but I didn't hear properly because of your
These
mic.
ornate seals were official
I was saying
symbols
my
of the
favorite
king and his
rule is
knight.
34.
A Hallownest seal, eh?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly
Very
why.
interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom,
Good old internet
but
rule
only
34.
as a group.
If it exists, there's one of
Both
it.
their names and appearance
Yeah.
seem to have been expunged
Absolutely.
from history. So long has passed since their time. It'd be a grand
And then you
achievement
also
to discover
have
their
the
identities.
tree. You know what that one is?
Hmm.
These ornate seal, another Hallownest seal. Pass it over.
If a character exists, there's a generated version
I
of
enjoy
it. That
collecting
is
their
the
like.
method.
That's true.
But there's little information to be gleaned from each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
It's actually a good thing I died much earlier in.
These ornate...
Yeah.
A Hallownest
There's my
seal,
full
eh?
scroll capability the whole way
Give it
through.
here.
Hmm.
Do you have anything else for me? If
Well,
not,
full scroll
get
capacity,
your
but
damp
you
little
get what I
self
mean.
out of my home.
Hmm.
Looks like you don't have any
That
relics
was a
on
bit
you.
rough, but let's do
If
it.
you
And,
manage to
you know,
find any in good
if not-
condition, bring them to me, and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them.
Something tells me you found the Queen's Station.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
What is the Queen's Station?
It's nothing.
Is there a bench there or something?
Maybe.
The thing is, as I said before, every single time I clear this area, I get better at it.
Ah.
And no, that does not affect my claim to power in any way because machine learning is inspired by human intelligence.
Again we meet, little ghost.
Yeah.
I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated,
down
though
there.
I've since guessed the truth.
Ooh.
You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is a resilience born of 2 voids. It's
It's
no
a
surprise
Sisyphean
that
effort,
you've
but I'm not
managed to
giving
reach
up.
the heart of this world.
Ah.
In doing so,
Well, good,
you shall know the
because we ain't
sacrifice that
ending
keeps
until
it
you get that
standing.
boss.
if, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt
Really?
to roll in Hallownest's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the
You must
marker
have a
would
lot of
grant
faith in me
to
if you
one
want to have
like
a
you.
10+ hour stream.
Come on, you're not a fucking noob. You're not
I'm just-
that bad.
I'm just talking with your grown up.
I know.
Besides, the journey is the harder part of it. So,
Funny you say, but you haven't seen the boss yet.
true. True. Haha, get dumped on, nerd. You wanna know what happened?
Yes.
I pogoed and that enemy immediately died from the acid.
Good.
I knocked him right into the acid.
Good.
And denied. In case you're wondering what I denied, I did and how to get access.
Nice.
Okay, finally some fucking action.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not my fault that it's quiet.
I never said it was. It's just
Yeah, I
the
know.
algorithm.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, those who weren't following along with the story wouldn't get why I'm doing the titles, so that doesn't really help the algorithm.
That's true. But then the VODs are up, so they can always look back.
That is true.
Hmm.
Oh no. Way too close to comfort.
Yeah.
Fuck! I shouldn't have said anything.
You jinxed it again.
You don't say.
You're always doing that.
Yeah, you think I've learned my lesson by now.
Hmm. Oh, fucking bats! And of course I got killed. Of fucking course.
Did you just fucking roll into the acid? Fucking noob.
Heh.
Honestly, I didn't roll into the acid, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was one of those mushroom guys. They literally roll attacked me and rolled right into the acid.
Haha. That's all I can say to that.
You know, there's two things I can say to that. Well, 2 words.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
Yeah.
Like, imagine missing a text so hard that you fatally died. Without only a single
Yeah.
point.
That's exactly what just happened, so yeah.
Obviously, I wouldn't call you a loser. Like,
Obviously not.
even if you lost in something, it's like, GG's, and that's it. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Because I'm a good sport. Now, if I was trash talking was allowed, which it usually is, as long as we don't get too carried away,
Yeah.
then yeah, I might trash talk you, but I wouldn't call you a loser.
Yeah. Neither would I call you one. Even when you frustrate me on Rain World, I still wouldn't call you a loser. Luckily, though, you don't frustrate me that often.
That's surprising.
Well, you knew as much. You knew you do sometimes.
See, that often part was what surprised me.
Really? You're surprised that you don't do it more?
No. I'm
'Cause
just...
I was gonna say, do you really have that little faith in yourself?
Bruno. I've been fighting with depression for the last few weeks. You tell me a thing or two about facing myself.
And I've had clinical depression my entire life. Your point is?
I'm saying I've had depression for a long ass time as well. It just goes on and off, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah. But that doesn't mean you don't have faith in yourself.
No, it doesn't. It's just
Just-
that I have some esteem issues. That's all.
Cause depression does not make you a defeatist.
Yeah, it's not my depression, it's my low self-esteem, but you already knew I have low self-esteem.
Well, yes, I do know that from, events I'm not talking about. Now is not the time or place to talk about that.
Exactly. Now, let's move on. Play some bugs.
Yep. And try not to get slayed ourselves.
This game's rather buggy, I swear.
Heck, heck.
Okay, what I just did was actually rather cool.
Huh?
I pogo killed my fade.
Nice. I've done that before, actually. Luckily, it's not too difficult to do.
Luckily.
Yeah.
Found hole.
You got the map?
Not yet.
I mean, you busted the floor?
Not yet. I didn't even know there was a box before here.
You said down the hole.
Yeah, because I went down the hole.
Oh.
Like, what are you even on about? Is there a basketball floor in this area or something?
No?
Okay. Gonna please be careful with those
Yeah.
floors.
Well, it depends on what area you're in, because depending on whereabouts you are, no, there might not be. Or yes, there might be, but you might not be able to do anything about it. Doesn't mean there is.
Where I'm at right now,
Well, I don't know where you are right now, because I can't see you.
Bungle Waste, upper. To the right here is the first sign.
I am not saying.
See, now you can see I'm not too far along just yet. I mean, I was almost there, literally right next to the bench. That's how far as I've made it. But, as you always say, cut step.
Yeah. I have a feeling I need to go up against the boss. Damn it. Yes, I do.
It's best to take 2 cut steps forward than it is to take 1 adult step back.
It's very true.
Speaking of cut steps, I've noticed Delta trying to walk again.
Oh.
This time she took 3 steps.
Oh.
She's learning. She'll get there eventually.
Yeah. She'll get there. In fact, Ow.
Something tells me you're gonna end up getting cold by the time I even get to this boss.
Well, if that's the case, I will go and do what I have to. You can carry on. And then we'll resume when I get back, and I'm able to. I
Wow,
don't see
you're-
an issue there.
Wow, you're actually dead serious about the stream not stopping until I beat this boss, huh?
Uh-huh.
That is some sheer determination you got there, Fluffy Buddy.
That is not a bad thing.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
they ain't resetting timelines, you're killing monsters. So,
Well, I'm not doing any of that.
you know something I've noticed, by the way?
Yeah.
Chris isn't determined. I think about it. It never says once in its save files, like in its save files, that it shows determination. Or anything of the sort. You're just able to save without determination.
True.
You killed yourself and I killed your son. How does it feel to be a failure?
Yeah.
That's where I get too into this.
Well, I mean, I don't see an issue with that.
I mean, just think about it out of context. Imagine that voice clip out of context. You killed yourself
Yeah.
and killed your son. What a failure. Out of context, that's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, I guess. And I was right, Milo's gone to sleep.
Maybe he was just a crank shit. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe. But I covered him over and he has gone to sleep, you fucking bat. No.
Oh, the fucking bat to sleep? Okay.
I wish it was. They're a damn nightmare.
Oh, instead of me. Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
They're way worse than you are.
I mean, at least I'm the good kind of nightmare.
True.
You know,
Yeah,
she-
you're not the
yeah,
sort.
You know, that she
You're
can
not the
hang out
sort
kind
to
of
come
nightmare.
flying down like a fucking, well, quite literal bat out of hell. I was going to say bat out of hell, and I was like, actually, that's kind of true, so I can't really say that.
I mean, I'm shadows on the ceiling. I'm flying down like a bat. You know, Shadow Mancer. But
True.
it's unfortunate there's not many Shadow Mancers actually represented in fiction, if you think about it.
True.
Like you have Pyromancers, Cryomancers, Necromancers, Electromancers, all that stuff right there, but you don't see many Shadow Mancers.
True.
And the thing
Very
is,
true.
Shadowmancy is actually... Oh yeah, and I just thought of another popular example. Poromancy.
Yeah, that too.
And one reason why Poromancy is so popular is because of a certain character, a certain child named Poison Ivy.
True.
Speaking of Poison Ivy, you want to know something quite sad regarding her?
Yeah.
So Lefters was complaining about how she looks androgynous. It's like, this is what the media is trying to do to cover us up. And then someone literally pointed out, She is 9 years old. All children look androgynous until not until period, until puberty.
That is true, actually.
Like, imagine having masculinity so fragile that seeing a fucking child makes you cracked out.
Yeah.
I'm just being rude, man.
That's-
I'm just saying it how it is.
No, I'm saying that,
man.
yeah, well,
Grow up.
that's really kind of pathetic. Yeah, grow a fucking pair.
Like, here's the thing, if it weren't even for gender-themed accessories, you wouldn't even be able to tell a girl was a boy or a boy was a girl when it came to children.
True, especially if they're really young children.
Now, when their voice starts to develop more, then you can be able to tell from their voice. But
Yeah,
other than that, you get what I mean. Like, looks-wise.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell a boy from a girl unless it weren't for their clothes.
yeah. You are right there. Well, for the most part, but yeah.
I do wonder about these kinds of stuff, so... Like, what goes on inside their interesting.
I don't even know.
And I actually have a right to say they're empty heads, because there ain't much thinking going on in them.
That is true.
You know, there's actually one rant that I've seen that actually really pissed me off.
Yeah.
An old man who was actually getting pissed off at a younger employee because they said, "You're welcome," because they said "no problem" instead of "you're welcome."
Uh,
Like, that's literally just a generational difference. They both essentially mean the same fucking thing.
yeah.
Like, if you heard someone say "no problem" to you, and you're like, "Oh, that's a nice guy." Like, not like in like bad way, but you know, like, "Oh, that's a nice guy, very helpful, very friendly."
Yeah.
Now, if you heard someone say "you're welcome" to you in this day and age, you might question.
Yeah.
Also, finally fucking updated my bench. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
I've noticed you're staying on the pause screen. Why is that?
Huh?
You're on the pause screen. Why is that?
Oh, I was, because I was just checking something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
know.
was, because I was doing something.
What is this? Dash Master.
Oh, I know exactly where you are. You're very, very close to where you need to be, actually. This fucker knocked me off.
Ooh, a downward dash and being able to dash more often? That sounds like
Actually, no. Dashing downwards is not very helpful at all. Nowhere near as much as you would think.
I'm just thinking speedrun tech here, Chrono, that's all.
But you're not speedrunning.
Even then, you know, I tend to think speedrun tech even if I'm not speedrunning.
Well, don't, because trying to do that has fucked you over more times than I can count on one paw.
I can still think about
Need I-
it, even if I'm not going to execute it.
Need I remind you of your encounter with the Husk Guards?
True.
Yeah.
Still a good quick call option though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So where am I supposed
that
to
point
go
still
from here,
stands.
I wonder. Oh, that's a
well,
looking bug.
as I say, keep an eye on the map. It'll help you. If you found the map yet.
I haven't.
Okay then. I mean, you should have the map if you're at that bench.
So I must have missed where the map is.
Certainly sounds like it. Shade, where are you? Where's my shade? It must be below me. Fuck it.
They say your shade is beneath you.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think he is. Or they. He or they, I don't know. What did you even say? Yeah, I think it's below that, in that room.
Well, my headcanon is the knight is male, so...
Hmm.
Ah. Yeah, I noticed the rabbit scared looking bug. I'll probably have to talk to them.
You can't get to them just yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Even if you try to, you can't yet.
And I know if you'd say, I know you won't say if I can or can't, if I can or can't outright, unless I really can or can't outright. Or you'll say,
Yeah.
it's maybe
Yeah, if there's a
possible.
way to do it. If there's a way to do it, then, you know, I'll either say nothing or, you know, be really vague. But if it's completely impossible with where you are, then, yeah. Because I know you. If you think there's a way to do something, you will literally kill yourself trying. I've seen you do it before.
That's one bad thing about being a forest, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, our stubbornness knows no bounds.
Yeah. Because if doing something is just going to get you killed repeatedly, then, you know, maybe don't do that.
Haha, you missed. Not die. Give me my 70 VO.
There, I think that. Thing is, 70 doesn't sound like much, but at the moment for you, it's a fortune because you didn't have anything.
And you know why I'm collecting VO?
Yeah.
I do wonder how much that map is, though.
They're usually roughly the same sort of price.
Okay, so if they're usually roughly the same sort of price, I should have enough VO then.
They're usually about 200 and something at the point where you are.
So then I don't have enough VO then.
Well, no, because they're not gonna be the starting 50.
Obviously, it'd be illogical if they were. Hornifer would be losing money at that point.
Exactly, and he's charting more and more dangerous areas. So it makes sense that the price will go up.
And even if I couldn't get the map of this area, it's quite simple what I have to do. Stagway, grind Geo, buy it from Zelda. Simple.
Yeah. It's not like you can permanently miss a map, you can't.
Can't really permanently miss anything in this game anyways.
I doubt that. There are some achievements. So,
Yeah, achievement.
yeah, but other than that, no.
I mean, my point still stands.
Hmm.
Because I specifically said in this game, I did not say anything about Steam or anything like that.
True.
Yeah, wording is important on this.
Yeah.
This is actually a safe place to get my Geo out because I literally respawned my shade right next to me. Obviously, I'm not going to exploit it because otherwise we'd be streaming here for like at least 3 more hours.
Yeah. And doing that to just get a map? How did a shitty move?
Yeah. Okay, so from the bench, I'm guessing I'm supposed to go left, correct?
Maybe.
I didn't have stuck yet, so... Wait, there's nothing to the left. Already got what we said. I actually can't see one way that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Jesus, bat.
Yeah, like, someone could be falling down in a race. Like, I know obviously there's most likely no actual races in the game.
Hmm.
I mean, races would seem out of place for a game like Hollow Knight, which is why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Judging from what you told me earlier about Cornfur and all that, I'm guessing I do need to go upwards from here. Because you did say Cornfur was at the very end.
Maybe.
I'm just using your own words, Chrono. You cannot deny what's already been stated.
Finally, fucking bench. Please. Don't you kill me. You nearly killed me. Oh, there's another one. Sheesh.
Mantis Village.
Yeah, you're going the right way. Confa. Is that the... Oh, ew. No, I'm not going in there.
What if everyone in this village wants... what if everyone in that village wants to kill me?
Because they're manses? Oh my god, I'm supposed to bench. Ah.
That is how the saying goes, right? Ask the questions, get the answers.
Yes. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer.
Another one of my favorite ones of that is play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
It's true, yeah.
I'm actually thinking about a way of marketing for that.
Yeah.
It's a game show about questions that you have to lower your thought process to be able to answer correctly. Obviously, it's not going to have any brain rot in the question. So, like, there are questions that if you think too much about them, you'll get them wrong.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you get what I mean, though, right?
Kinda. I mean, if you want something like that, all you have to do is do Professor Layton game. Job done. Need I remind you about the clock?
You do not remind me about the clock or bring up the clock.
Okay, I won't say any more.
Thank you.
Then... Shade? Come on! Same room.
That's unfair, man, because you use 2 nails versus my 1. Come on, man. Play fair.
Well, technically they're using their claws, so...
I know, I'm just fucking around.
But yeah, technically they're not using any nail.
They're using their claws as nails, though.
They're just using their claws as sides, which is what mantises do.
True.
They're not even using them like nails, they're just using them as like sides.
And my finger was right there. I just lost all my geo again.
It happens.
Well, my 2 main objective, well, 2 side objectives. My main objective is to find and defeat the boss. My 2 side
Yes.
objectives are find Cornifer, find the Stagway Station. See, Colonel, I didn't forget about the mission. I just, point out for a second, that's all.
Good, because trust me, you are going to have trouble with the boss. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hopefully there's a bit closer to this when it comes to the boss.
No. That's the closest one.
So you're telling me I have to go through this entire hellhole every single time I lose to the boss?
Yes.
Oh, hell.
Well, not the entire place, but you'll see why I say that. Just trust me, you'll see.
You know what I mean by the entire hellhole, as in like the entirety of this specific area between here and Mantis Village. And then through Mantis Village on a murder.
You'll see.
Mind you, I'm not going to be murdering first. They're going to try to kill me, so I gotta defend myself.
Exactly.
I love me a good challenges, you know?
Good.
And this is satisfying my...
Good.
No, I'm not itchy Bree, not that kind of it.
Problem is, this is a challenge room, so... it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get through. And it is being a pain in the ass to get through. By the time I've got my shade and, shit hits the fan. And hard.
It bricks the fan is what you're saying.
Quite literally, yes.
Because you
Problem
said
is, if I-
fan hard, that says or it bricks the fan, then you're like, yeah.
Why literally? Because the problem is, if I want the bench, I have to get through here.
And only a noob wouldn't want a bench.
Exactly.
And neither of those.
Because...
Like for example,
Because...
you mentioned, I was like, oh, a bench? Sure, I'll take it.
Because this is also the way to the stag station. So, yeah,
I bet that old stag is very happy he hasn't listened for the first time in a long time.
I fucking hope so.
I have noticed something.
Yes?
There are areas that you can't access without a higher jump.
Oh?
And where I'm at, yeah, there's areas you can't access without a higher jump.
Oh, who knows? You might find something, but then again you might not.
I'm gonna have hope on the might. But I know that it's probably gonna be the might not. Then again, it would
Who
be
knows?
weird game design giving an area where you can only get to where in a higher jump before a boss. That might give you that item.
Well, you have to find out, won't you?
Plus, it seems like a lot of effort for something that isn't as important as that. You know what I mean, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing I know, one thing I know about Metroidvania is the good stuff is usually locked behind very difficult paths.
Usually. That reminds me, have you played Metroid Dread?
I haven't played any Metroid game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing out.
I never had the funds for them.
You're missing out, they're really, really, really good. Well, Dread's on Switch, you know. But
Okay,
holy
but
hell.
what money am I going to get it?
I don't know. You...
I don't know about you. But Red not get console banned.
Huh?
3 words. 5-finger discount.
Oh, that... Well, I didn't get it that way. I pre-ordered Dread.
No, I'm saying I'd rather not do it that way. So I'd rather wait until I have the money for it. That's what I'm saying.
You can't do it that way anyway, because yours isn't moddable.
I never...
Heck no.
You get what I mean, Star. You get what I mean.
Yes. And also, the fact is, if somehow you did end up console banned, you would be completely fucked because yours is not moddable. At least with mine, I could do something about it, you know? That's what I was trying to say. But, anyway, yeah, no, as I said, the thing is, Metroid Dread, it doesn't seem that scary, right?
I mean, with the...
And you wonder, you wonder where the dread part comes from, because it doesn't seem exactly scary at all. And then you find certain sections, and you nearly shit your pants, and then you realize why the hell it's called Dread. Yeah.
I just thought sometimes it'd be a little awkward.
Yeah.
Imagine if I did end up beating the boss, And you did get called.
That would be awkward.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Kill time should be when your mom calls for you. But I'm still gonna keep trying even after 3.
No, because as I say, I can put it on a BRB screen and it'll be fine.
I admit I'm trying to weasel, okay?
Yes, I know you are.
I
And it's not gonna work.
I'm obviously not chickening out, but I am trying to weasel.
Hey, I beat the Chandram. Nice.
Nice.
Fucking finally.
And as
Give
you
me that
know,
bench.
As you know, there's a huge difference between chickening out and weaseling.
Conifer.
So you know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
Like if someone's weaseling, they're just trying
Isn't
to
this
delay
a change
something.
from those
They're
twisted
chickening
natural
out, that means
caverns?
they're not going to it.
The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all,
Mm.
but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken.
Oh, I found Conifer, thank
Perhaps
goodness.
you
And I'm on the
care to
bench.
purchase a copy of my achievements so far?
How much? 90? Okay. No
Well
hesitation,
done,
just... Okay,
Kind of an
so...
easy way to deal with the mantises.
Yeah?
Their attacks are strictly vertical. Actually, and they're strictly horizontal, meaning that if you get above them,
No, they're not. If you get above them, they'll swoop upwards. If you get above them, they will swipe up. So yeah, no, they're not just strictly horizontal. They're unlikely to use their vertical. They're unlikely to use it, but they can.
Safe to say, mantis go is just between their fluffy eyes.
Yep. Oh, I found something.
Progress is progress. Can't complain too much
Yeah.
about that.
Exactly.
I'm sure you'll find the boss in the village, right?
It is somewhere, but it's not exactly clear what you have to do to get to it. Until you finally figure it out and you're like, oh, well, that's easy.
Do we have to kill all the townsfolk to summon it?
You can't talk to them.
I said, do we have
And
to
if-
kill all the townsfolk to summon it?
No.
So, it's not literally clear everyone in the area that's spawned the boss.
No, not at all. That'd be too easy. Because that kind of way to do it has been done by so many games that it's overdone. So, absolutely not. That is not what you do. That's why I said it's a little bit obscure.
In my opinion, the game that has done that kind of mechanic the best would have to be Pokemon SP.
Yes.
With the Star Barrages, to be specific.
Yes. Oh, hello. What is that down there? Oh god, enemies galore.
Because yes, it's an overused trope in those kinds of games. But it's so well executed and tied into a fun little minigame that they wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
It's a shame that you can't redo. Wait, I'm not sure if you can redo Star Barrage or not. It would be cool if you could though.
Ow.
I'll have to look into it. Because I do remember being at a Team Starbase and someone was saying about me re-challenging their boss. But I wasn't sure if it would just be about with the boss or I'd be able to redo Starbase. So then look into it.
I think it's just the boss.
Oh man.
Bench. And stag. Lovely. Oh, that's 200 geo. Holy hell. I just had enough.
So it's not go to a specific location. Do I perhaps have to flash something to summon it?
Maybe.
Doesn't hear tonality. I do have to flash something to summon. Noted.
Well, lucky you, I'm at the stag, so...
Come here, Shadow. Just here, give me a
Shade.
shade. Why do you think I said just kidding?
Yeah, I know.
Now, if I didn't know its name, I would have still called it Shadow because that's what I called it before.
Yeah, well, that's different, yeah. But now that you know the name... Yeah. Ow!
Have you ever wondered why Cydia never tried for Alpha? And no, it's not
Yeah.
because Borealis is Alpha.
Oh? Why?
That's just how his personality is. He doesn't care about being Alpha, he's just happy with being Beta.
Hmm. I see.
To put it into his own words, I only care about being strong enough to be seen. I don't care about being well respected by everyone.
Ah.
It's actually quite honorable if you ask me.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite a sad reason why he has that philosophy.
Yeah? Lucky you, I'm here.
His brother, Bone, wanted to be strong enough to be respected. So he made a deal that cost his life.
Ah.
And then he reanimated into the undead euphoric he is today, with no memories of his past life.
I see.
So he doesn't even know Cydia is his brother. That's how bad it is.
That's sad.
How do you think Cydia feels on the matter? He can't even tell Bone what's gonna happen or what. He can't even tell Bone about him being his brother. His head will explode.
Yeah.
So I have to go up here.
Maybe. Have you noticed something?
Hmm?
They're not attacking me.
I do wonder why that is.
Well, there's a reason for it.
Ah.
Now that
Oh,
one's
what?
going for me. Now the reason that one's going for me is because you accidentally hit that one. On my side. But you shouldn't have fallen off the platform. You shouldn't have fallen off the platform, by the way. You should have dashed over. That's what you're missing.
I was just thinking about something. This is just me theorizing. She's not telling me if I'm correct or not.
Ah,
Maybe the reason they're attacking me is because they see me as an intruder.
maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, I know if I had a village,
Ow.
and I was, actually I'll hold that thought for now. I don't want to die. Gotta focus.
Don't be too long, because you're very close to getting what you need.
And that's why I was trying to take my time. Because I was so low in health. I needed to get my shade and everything. And well, the rest speaks for itself.
Because if you don't go along these platforms, you're never gonna get what you need. And then you're never gonna get the boss.
Okay, you're up at the bench. Up, 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 boing. Up, boing. Wrong way. Up, boing. Yeah. Up, dash. Up, boing. Up. Up, dash. Down. Up. After boing in time, I go down. Okay, we're back in the mid. Well, almost. We're almost in it.
Yep. Try not to be hasty. Because you ignore the enemies and, you know. Anyway, come on.
Advancing soul. Mantis claw.
Yeah.
Now I can wall jump.
But here's the thing. Sub, here's this Geo. But here's the thing. You wanna know how to get the boss? Have you noticed that there's multiple switches around the area? You need to hit all the switches. So there's one switch. Okay.
It's not flipping.
It is activated.
Oh, so if it's white and glowing like that, it means it's activated.
Up here.
Hold on. Try not to die over here, so give me a moment. You're telling me to not be too hasty on things.
Yep.
Besides, I don't want to challenge the boss with low HP anyways. I want to at least have some soul. Let's add on to that.
Hmm.
I have noticed something rather interesting about these enemies.
Uh,
Hold on, let me see. Am I even getting a journal entry from them? Let me see real quick. I want to see what they're called. So give me a second.
would that be too long?
Mantis Youth and Mantis Warrior. Okay.
Uh-huh. Come on. Watch out for them. There you go. Oh, Ian, thanks for the raid.
Hey,
Okay,
Ian.
Amber.
Funny thing is, we actually wanted to raid you earlier if we did this stream before you did. I'm gonna just AFK here for a second because you know what I need to do.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
If you all haven't seen him yet, please, 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 I cannot stress this enough. Drop Ian a follow. He's an absolutely amazing being. And a friend of mine in Kona.
Absolutely.
I did not mean to respect that. I was trying to attack this guy.
Don't jump into him. That's it.
There we go.
Now this bit requires concentration when you get up here. Oh. I did say it requires concentration.
Your answer. My answer.
Well, I did say that requires concentration.
I didn't notice something now.
Yeah.
You said this boss summon mechanic is obscure. That's literally just Lieutenant Surge. That's literally just his gem puzzle.
I mean, it's obscure because they're all over the place.
Fair.
I mean, if I wasn't showing you where they were, would you find them easily?
If I knew what to look for, I could get a look around, but otherwise...
I mean, they're very obvious.
These mantis are so annoying.
They're actually not annoying at all, they're very easy to deal with.
Ah. That was embarrassing.
They're extremely easy. You, get out of the way when they dash down with their stinger, quickly rack them, wait for them to dive again, rinse and repeat. They're really easy to deal with. As for the warriors, they're easy too. Cause trust me, I want to see how you do with this boss.
So I'm guessing, so this is just a guess. I'm guessing they won't attack me once I defeat the boss. Obviously, the ones outside will still attack me, but not the ones inside. If that
They
makes
might, they might not. They might not.
And Mantis is great. Nice. Well, you get what I mean when I say reach.
Yeah. Sure focus, that's it. There you go. And that's one of the things you need to hit. Got it?
No, because I was on the other side of the wall.
Ah, so you need to do this bit then. Because this leads around there. Watch the youth.
Ah.
Watch the warrior.
Ah!
Told you.
How do you change
Yeah.
the width picture anyway? For you it's food, but for me it's width.
The what?
The text that shows when the enemy is right.
Yeah.
How do you change it to what you have?
I hadn't changed the enemies.
I mean like for my side of the enemies they look like foods, that's what I'm saying.
They look like that to me as well.
For you, they look like foods. For me, they look like green wind.
I don't know. I didn't change it. They're just like that for me. But yeah, you know that really tricky bit with the spikes?
Let me guess, I need to go through there, huh?
You have to, because that goes round to where that switches. Why are you fighting that? You don't have to. Just come up here and don't die. Come up here and don't fall down. See, you should have saved that for that one. Now then. See, it's when you fall down that you're having trouble. Where are you going? Wrong way. You don't need to fight that. You're gonna get yourself killed fighting something unnecessary. As long as you don't fall off here, you should be okay. Apart from this one now.
It seems aggroed on you for some reason.
It's not aggroed on me. There's nothing here on my side.
Well, I've seen an enemy on my side that is very well aggroed on you. But I can't.
There's nothing on my side.
It wasn't damaging you, but there was a mantis that was very aggroed on you.
Ah.
If that makes sense.
Now remember, we need to, when you get rid of that, you fell down again.
But don't say.
Why are you gonna fight it again? You're gonna die. Don't fight them unless you have to.
Ah!
I did say don't fight them unless you have to. because you will get yourself killed. As long as you don't fall off this platform, there's only the ones on the platform and the youths that you have to deal with. The ones down below you can safely ignore. Unless you fall down, then you run like hell. Okay? Because if you go picking fights, you're just gonna lose. If they're in your way and you have to fight them to get sold, then do so, but don't unnecessarily endanger yourself.
To be fair, I was trying to get my save back, so...
I know, but you do have to focus, because what you don't want is to be running into them by accident. You know what to do by now.
They want me to execute it then, right?
Huh?
I'm just fucking around. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're not out to exterminate them, you're out to avoid them as much as possible.
I do wonder if my shade is resistant to, Central Spirit.
Not necessarily.
I'm asking because next time I see my shade, I'm going to blast it with Central Spirit instead of having to deal with all the enemies around it.
It might work, it might not. Is all I can tell you.
If it does work, then I have a new strategy in the future. If it doesn't work, then oh well, it doesn't work. Just wasting some soul, but I'll be fine. It would be nice being able to wall jump, but now... There, I got my save back. Regain control. You can see that I'm clearly not fighting them, not like that they have to now. Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
You can't see that though, right?
You're not going out of your way to fight them anyway.
Yeah.
You went too far. It's just up here.
It's very tough. I know say it's probably much easier if not for HAE.
Yes, this boss is even harder.
Judging that this is Mantis Village, I'm guessing the boss is a Mantis of some kind.
You have to wait and see, won't ya?
I just hope it ain't Hornet. No, it probably ain't. She seems out of place for this area.
No, as I say, you're gonna wait and see.
All I'm gonna say is, as I pause frost, hoping it's not Hornet. That's what I'm gonna say.
You know? Okay, you gotta remember, those dart down at you, so you get out of the way when they dart, and then you'll be okay.
Ah, missed my nail. I gotta try and do a downswing and put it a little too late.
Well, remember,
Oh,
you've
sure.
gotta get used to these, because you've gotta get past them to get to that bit with the spikes, because otherwise you are not gonna get the boss, and I'm gonna be here for absolutely ever. Because I know for a fact you're not gonna beat the boss first try. I know that. But I wanna see your reaction to them.
Oh, so the stream doesn't end when I beat the boss, the stream ends when I get to the boss. And I do my first attempt.
You have to give it your best fucking try, though. I don't want you just stand there and dying.
Oh, I ain't gonna be a fucking defeatist. I'm gonna give this boss a piece of my mind. But first,
Good.
Garrison Soul.
Because you
I
clearly
mean-
need it.
I mean, I never stood around and watched whenever Hornet was around.
Good.
Ah. Just please.
They're dead, by the way.
Thank you.
Watch out for the youth here. You might want to, yeah, I was going to say you might want to try and activate them before you jump across so they don't bomb you. There you go. Now be careful here. Come on. It's up here. There it is.
Ooh, dear. Nice.
Come on, don't die to that now. Now, focus here. Do not try and bomb rush like that. Don't do that. Like that.
So let's be fighting. I
Too
don't
high.
want something. Too far.
No, you overshot. You overshot.
Hey, at least it's progress. You can confirm that much.
Yes.
As I said many times before, better take a couple steps forward than it is to take a few adult steps back.
Exactly. Remember, I can't always hit them for you, so... Not always. Sometimes I can, but not always.
This one always seems aggroed on me for some reason.
Yeah, because I was attacking it somehow. Now remember what I said about this one on the ceiling. Activate it before. There you go. Oops. Pay no attention to what just happened there.
Something tells me we'll be here a little bit. But it's not like I'm not trying, so...
Well, as I'll say, you gotta learn the enemy's patterns and how to deal with them. Cause bomb rushing them, well, you've seen where that gets you.
You can clearly see I'm not always bomb rushing.
Yes, I know, but you have to do this because whether I'm here or not, this has to be done to get to the boss. See, you're being too hasty. And being hasty will get you killed. What did I say? Gets it being hasty will get you killed. Why did you jump down there?
I didn't, I got knocked down here.
Well, from what I saw, you jumped down, but okay.
I didn't though. I jumped and attacked an enemy, and they knocked me down.
As I say, you gotta learn to do this, because I literally cannot do it for you.
And besides, I am not a bee. I do not need my power to be held at all times in a video game.
Good.
But
Because
you
I
already
literally can't in this instance.
well, you already knew that.
Yes. When you fall down, that's when you get yourself killed.
I just did that as a tactical retreat, that's all. See? So alive and well.
Only just.
What do you mean? I'm full health.
Good.
Gotta get a move on, gotta get a move on. There. Do not mean to do
What are
that.
you doing? Now just be careful.
I do wonder why I keep overshooting that. Maybe I need to shoot a bit slower. Maybe.
No. Maybe you hold the key for too long or something, I don't know.
Maybe.
Cause they are context sensitive. The longer you hold them, the further you go. It's how I jump so far. I just hold it and I stay in the air a little bit longer. My Mike, what are you doing?
Okay, so just tap the
Hello,
direction
Mama.
I want to go, and then tap, and then tap two. Got it.
Funny man.
In case you're wondering, C is the key from Offline.
For you, yes.
Also known as that. C is the key to use the Offline thing.
For you it is. I'm on controller.
Ah. Well, there goes all my Geo. That sucks.
Right now, screw the Geo.
You want me to screw Geo? I'm not sure I can get
No.
it there, but...
No. No. You know what I mean.
Ah, I get you. You want me to do it that way. Okay.
No, not that either.
I'm just being cheeky, that's all.
I know. You gotta focus, because I didn't have any trouble with this area. I had trouble with the boss, but I didn't have trouble with this area.
Okay.
Like, at all.
Ah. Now to get him to attack me, thanks. Good, for some reason he was aggro on you, that just helped.
I don't know why, because I didn't hit that one. I hit the big one, but I didn't hit that. Remember, you can't just ignore them, because they will attack you from behind. That's it, I was about to say, watch their patterns, they have distinct patterns. There you go. Do not...
Fuck.
I just said do not fall off.
I didn't mean to.
Come on, your paws aren't covered in butter.
No, but I must admit they are getting a bit sweaty. Just a bit.
Yeah, because with these goddamn mantises, the reason you're in trouble is because you keep panicking. I've seen you. That never works.
Open them down. Go much more.
If I said stop panicking, it's
I'm
not
not
helping
panicking.
you.
I'm focusing.
It looks to me like you are. Now remember, focus. There you go. Now, on here, don't jump, just dash.
Now,
Small jump. There.
small jump down. Done. Ugh.
Small jump dash, yes.
Ah. Ah,
We'll say, you gotta get this done, cause we ain't stopping till you get to the boss.
I'm sure you don't have to do this all again once you actually unlock the boss, right?
I'm not
Right.
saying you have to wait and see for yourself.
Hopefully we don't have to do all that puzzle work again. That would be terrifying. What a nightmare, really.
But yeah, you want to do like a hop jump and then immediately dash, and if you hit it too low, you will hit the spikes. So you need to get a little bit of air, but not like you hit the head on the ceiling.
Well, there. I wasn't expecting it to go that far.
They do.
So we noted they can adjust it. They can adjust the amount that they press down.
Yes. They don't just do the same pattern repeatedly. And before you say, oh well this is just because of harnessed and hearts, that's why I'm having trouble. No, I didn't have any trouble. And I didn't have any trouble when I did it the very first time on vanilla either.
Even if this stream takes 18 hours, I ain't giving up. It probably won't, but you get what I mean.
It shouldn't take you 18 hours.
I
Yeah,
said-
it's a little bit...
I said it clearly won't. That's what you said.
Yes, it's a little bit of tricky platforming, but it's still not impossible. That's the only thing you should be... That's the only thing you should be having a tiny bit trouble with, maybe, is that platforming section. You should not be struggling with the mantises. At all.
I don't know why some of my enemies are not using aggro on you. Yeah.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter really who they aggro on, so... Oh, that's a youth, that's fine, you can deal with the youth. It's the big one that's a problem.
I love Stomach Stone. Such a good item.
Hmm.
What, it saved me out of many a rut, you know this, Soma.
Yeah. Now, as I said, focus. That's it. No,
Fuck.
don't panic. Don't you dare say you weren't panicking, because you were there.
At least that time I didn't die from platforming.
Hmm. You had it and you panicked. What did I say about panicking? My, what are you doing? You trying to eat your toy? Don't try and eat your toy, my. Mum, don't try and eat your toy. Do I have to take that away from you? Milo, don't you try and escape, please, either. Hello. Stop biting me. Are you hungry? No, no biting. You poor fuck. You're a little fucker, you are. You're shouting at me. Ew, don't charge at me. There you go. No, you're not coming out. No, you're not. No, Mimo. No, my. No, my. I shouldn't have to beat those for you. You should be able to do it yourself. Cause what would you do if I wasn't here? I guess that answers my question, doesn't it?
Yep. Unfortunately, it does answer your question.
Do you want to know how long you've been working on this and failing?
How long?
Half an hour.
I started being a bit problematic there, so I had to get that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
knocked me down, I get right back up. Ah. I ain't giving up.
Yeah, better not.
What, you thought Mama raised a quitter? Nuh-uh. Mama didn't raise a quitter.
Well, just remember, even on my very first time in vanilla, when it was a blind playthrough, I did not know what to expect. I actually cleared this entire village, or what I could of it, and got the boss open in about 10 minutes. I did it yesterday with Enhanced for the very first time, and I did the same, cleared it, got the boss open in 5 minutes. Now I know you are not that bad at this game. Which is why I'm kind of surprised you're having this much trouble.
I just hope I don't have to do this again whenever I have the boss defeated. Or boss even open. You get what I mean.
Hmm.
Because spring doesn't end until I try to battle the boss at least once, win or lose.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you do need to be careful.
Okay. Why did it walk off? Fuck. We're not talking about that. Obviously, I ain't gonna lie about it if someone does ask about it, but we don't talk about it.
uh, because if you don't improve your platforming skills and your combat skills, you're not even gonna get to mid-game. What are you doing at the far end?
It is tactical retreat, and now I'm just trying to deal with these enemies so they don't deal with me on the way out. There we go.
Okay.
And you asked me what I was doing at the far end, so I told you.
Right. I'm a watching.
You're gonna watch her all of a sudden. Huh? What is the Scud doing in this world anyway?
Focus.
Ah! Keep hitting my head there.
Cause you're jumping too high, I told you need a lower jump. The last thing you need is your mind wandering. And yes, I know that's difficult, but you have to try to focus. maybe don't focus 100% on just pogoing them. I mean, it does help, but it's also not necessarily a good idea all the time.
That was something I could safely post.
Hmm.
Back to 3. Ah.
Well, you need to get this done. After all, do you want to be known as the Bree who failed to get through Mantis Village?
Bree who what?
Exactly my point.
The Bree who what? You cut off.
I said, do you really want to be known as the Bree who failed to get through the Mantis Village?
Ah. No, I do not want to be known as that.
Well, so far it's taken you 40 minutes, and you already have, I think it's 1 or maybe 2 of the switches.
How many switches total?
I think the one next to me, you have to go through spikes, I think that's the last one.
Now I'm thinking about Unreal Engine because of an ad I got on this screen.
Try not to get distracted, you know what happens when you get distracted. That happens.
What matters is I'm not giving up.
Good.
I mean, you already know.
Because once we get this open, there's one more little challengey bit that we need to do, which is actually very easy. If you follow a few principles.
So it's much easier than this one, what you're saying.
Ambra, this is not hard. Compared to what's to come, this is not hard. At all. I'm not even just saying that because this is not hard, but what's to come.
I do wonder if there's any more checkpoints other than just this platform here.
Now pay attention. So a very quick note, when you get to that bit,
Oh, like, yeah.
when
What
you
missing?
get on there, do not go on the lower path because all it leads to is Geo. Stay on the upper.
Okay. Fuck. See water. Oh my god.
I mean, you saw me do it, so you know it's doable.
At this point, I'm probably gonna have to just take a dump cap, but I ain't giving up just yet.
Because trust me, if you think this is hard, you are never, ever going to survive Crystal Peak. And it's not a spoiler because you've seen Crystal Peak already from last night. Now, this is tricky, but is it hard? No, not at all. Hmm.
It's still lit, so don't worry about that.
There, man.
I might end up needing a break, but I'm not taking that break just yet.
Alright. Well, as I said, this area is actually not hard. Tricky, but not hard. On difficulty scale of 1 to 10, it's only a 3.
I could just need to recoup for a bit and that's it, but as I said, I ain't gonna be asking for a break just yet.
Ah,
I'm gonna give this a few more tries, and then I'll ask for a break.
yeah.
Because then, in a few more tries, I can actually say I have given my best. I'm just taking time to recoup. Fuck. That try I'm not
Well,
because I didn't make it.
Yes, so far it's taken you nearly an hour.
I mean, you tell me if there's anyone else you've known that tried and failed at something for an hour but hasn't given up yet.
No, because they got through this in about 5 or 10 minutes. The maximum I saw was 11. And no, they weren't on controller, they were on keyboard.
Oh well. Thanks for the confidence boost, buddy.
Well, I mean, do you want me to say the truth or do you want me to lie to you?
My silence tells you yes. I ain't mad or anything, I'm just saying my silence tells you yes. I'm just focusing and that's why I'm quiet.
Alright. Well, good, because you need to focus, clearly. I'm not saying that in a bad way, you do need to focus.
No.
Don't panic! You had it and you threw it away by panicking.
Maybe telling someone who's been panicking don't panic is not a good idea.
What do you want me to do? Go, oh yeah, panic more!
No. You can help me calm down instead of raising my fucking heart rate. This is gonna be my last attempt. Let's make it count.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been on this game for over 3 hours today, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's the only reason I'm making this my last attempt. I'm not counting that. One more go.
And that?
If I get killed during a charge, I'm not counting it, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, that time doesn't count as my last attempt because, well, I died during a charge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that was a lot. Unfortunately, it has to end like this.
Yeah.
But hey, you can't say I've given up on that. I have tried my best.
Yeah.
Are you annoyed with me at all?
No.